Hola amigos! As I promised last week in my post, I will be answering your questions today. So thank you for leaving those questions on the community tab. I hope that I can answer all those questions. And if you still have any more, just maybe comment again at the post and I'll probably make a video or something. So what I did is I divided all of your questions into 6 different sections. So we'll start with the first one. The first one was how to answer to ¿Cómo estás? Or how are you? And then there were some conversation starters in there too. So the first, ¿Cómo estás? How would you answer to that? A lot of people just say I'm fine, thank you, just because it's easier and it's what's more commonly taught. But the different ways that you could answer is estoy muy cansado, so I am very tired. Estoy muy cansado, or if you're a girl, estoy muy cansada.
You're telling me.
So estoy muy cansada is I'm very tired, feminine, and to make it masculine, so to say I'm very tired and you're a guy, you just simply add an O to the end. The next way you can answer how are you could say I'm really excited because today is Friday. I know today is not Friday, unfortunately, but you could say estoy muy emocionada porque hoy es viernes. Estoy muy emocionada porque hoy es viernes. And again, to make that a masculine object, so if you're a guy, you simply get rid of the A and do an O in emocionada. So, estoy muy emocionado porque hoy es viernes. Another way you can answer is I can't complain. No me puedo quejar. No me puedo quejar. And this is, you can use it if you're a girl or a guy. It doesn't really have a masculine or feminine object. And then the other way you can answer, and it's the most common way, is I'm fine, how are you? Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? And again, this is not masculine or feminine. It's not gender specific, so you can use it being a girl or a guy. Okay, so for conversation starters, when you first run into someone, you can say, hi, how are you? Or you could say, good morning, buenos días, buenos días. Or if it's the afternoon, you could say, buenas tardes, buenas tardes. Or if it's late at night, you can say, buenas noches, buenas noches. So, buenos días is good morning, buenas tardes is good afternoon, and buenas noches is good night. In English, you only say good night when you're going to bed, but in Spanish, it's okay to say good night when you're just getting to someone's house or just meeting someone. It's just another way of basically saying hello. And you also could just say buenas. So that's just like saying good, like good day. It sounds kind of weird in English, but in Spanish it's completely fine to just use buenas instead of buenos días, buenas tardes, or buenas noches. So when you've talked to someone and you're ready to go home, or you're ready to just say see you later or see you tomorrow, what you would say is hasta mañana, hasta mañana. And hasta mañana means see you tomorrow. You could also say me dio gusto verte. Me dio gusto verte. And what that means is it was nice to see you. Okay, so someone in the comments left a question asking how to flirt in Spanish. So I have a couple things here. Basically, if you're a guy and you want to tell a girl that she's pretty, you could say, estás muy bonita. Estás muy bonita. Or you could say, you're really, really pretty. Eres muy guapa. Eres muy guapa. And guapa is actually beautiful, I'm sorry. So, estás muy bonita is you're really pretty. Eres muy guapa would be you're beautiful. And if you're a girl and you want to say you're very handsome to a guy, all you have to do is change the A at the end and replace it with an O. And you would say, eres muy guapo. Eres muy guapo. If you want to ask someone out, you could say, ¿quieres salir conmigo? ¿Quieres salir conmigo? And this sentence is not gender specific, so if you're a girl, you can go right ahead and use it. And basically what it means is, do you want to go out? Or do you want to go out with me? And they might say yes. They might say yes, I want to go out with you. Sí, quiero salir contigo. Sí, quiero salir contigo. Or if you're the person being asked out, you can just use this sentence to say yes, I do want to go out with you. So this is the second section, and it was someone asking about subjunctive. So subjunctive is not a tense, it's more like a mood or a feeling. So to help out with that, you can learn some sentences like, I hope that, espero que, or unless, a menos que, or it's possible that, es posible que. And so to make this a sentence, all you would have to do is add the whatever you want to ask or whatever you're telling them. So like, I hope that you can go out. Espero que puedas salir. Espero que puedas salir. Or unless you can go out. A menos que puedas salir. A menos que puedas salir. Or this would be more like a question. Is it possible that you can go out? Es posible que puedas salir, and then we would just add a question mark to the end. Es posible que puedas salir. So the next section is someone asked if for like commands in Spanish. Some commands that you could use, like especially if you're talking to little kids, would be quiet, quédense quietos. Quédense quietos. I'm just checking your chats to make sure you guys don't have any chats for me. Okay, so again, commands, quédense quietos is actually stay put, quédense quietos, and then be quiet would be guarden silencio, guarden silencio. And something else that you could say is, like if the kids are being rough playing, you could say be careful, ten cuidado if it's just one kid, or tengan cuidado. Tengan cuidado if it's multiple kids. Some words to avoid. It's the next section. Soy aburrido. That means I'm boring. So you never want to tell someone you're boring, even if you are. Soy aburrido. And for a girl, all you have to do is drop the O at the end and replace it with an A. Soy aburrida. Soy aburrida. The next one is, a lot of people think the next one means I'm embarrassed. Estoy embarazado. Estoy embarazado. This actually means I'm pregnant and the word is masculine. You could replace the O for an A to make it feminine and you would say estoy embarazada. Estoy embarazada, but unless you're pregnant, you shouldn't be using this word. The word for embarrassed is avergonzado. And then this is another one that's a common that a lot of English learners make when they're trying to learn Spanish. And it's they want to say I'm hot. They say estoy caliente. Estoy caliente. That actually means I'm horny. The word for I'm hot would be tengo calor. Tengo calor. Okay, so the next one, the next section is the subject pronouns. So basically, I, you, he, she. I do have a video on this, but we can go over them. So the subject pronoun for I is yo, yo. For you, informal is tú, tú. You, formal is usted, usted. So usted would be used for someone you respect or someone who's older than you. For he and she, he is él, él, and she is ella, ella. We feminine or we masculine is nosotros, nosotros. We feminine, you just add as to the end and it's nosotras, nosotras. You, informal and plural, is vosotros, vosotros, and the feminine is vosotras, vosotras. And this pronoun is mainly used in Spain. In Spain. For you plural, ustedes, ustedes. For they masculine, ellos, ellos. For they feminine, ellas, ellas. And then the other question was the direct object pronouns. This can be confusing because in English the direct object pronouns are the same, and in Spanish you have me for me, te for you, lo for him or it, la for her, nos for us, os for you plural, los for them masculine, and las for them feminine. Let me check the chat. If you have any questions or would like to know or learn a little more Spanish, I have a free cheat sheet. I'll leave the link in the chat below. This is new for me, so I'll leave the link so you guys can click it and go get your free cheat sheet. Other than that, I believe that's all I had. Yes, that's all I had. So thanks for watching, and leave me a comment below if you want to, if you want me to go live more often, and I'll try to do better next time. Thanks for watching.